Hello everyone, so this will be my tutorial to Shakur's No Savin. The song is, well, the outro to the song anyway is one idea, and it the outro to it has a small introduction and then it has a series of loops which I'll go over. So to start off with, this is the first part, which is kind of like a intro to it. And then it begins into the main idea. So to start off with the introduction, that's just F in the left hand, A flat, C, E flat, G in the right, F minor 9, then F, into this B suspended 11 chord, I think it is, B flat on the left, A flat, C, E flat on the right, into B7, and it's played like that where you slide from the C to the D. Into E flat major 7, E flat, G, E flat, and again it's that same thing, sliding from the C to the D. And then a melody, and then just before you go into the next chord, you play E and then back to E flat again. So that again. Into E flat diminished, that's E flat, F sharp in the left hand, and C and E flat in the right. So you're playing a melody there of D, C, E flat, C, D, C. And as you go from that D to C, you're going to lift the pedal as well at the same time. So once you hit that C, it's like a trigger to lift the pedal and come back down. So that again from the start. C, C, D. You're going to hold on to that D and then play C and G in the left hand. And then it's into the main sequence of loops, which I'll just play the introduction once more and then go on to that. So the main idea with this outro is essentially C. Most of the time it's kind of like a minor 9, sometimes it's not, but that kind of chord. Into G, sometimes it's a minor 11 or sometimes it's just a sus. F minor 7, B flat 7 or just B flat major, E flat major. And then finishing on some G7 type of chord, or sometimes it's altered, but that's just the general idea. So that would be just playing it harmonically as chords. that's the main idea with the sequence of loops after the introduction. So to start off with, so you're holding on to the D like I said, and then playing C and G on the left. Then you're playing this chord, so that's G and D in the left hand, A, C, F in the right, making a G sus11. Then you're playing D, then so you're playing D and then B flat, and then there's a small pause, and then C D into the F7 chord. So that again. Into F7, F in the left hand, A flat, C, E flat on the right. And also with this chord, the G chord, you're playing these 4 notes and then F just after it. And also you may want to lift the pedal here just so it doesn't clutter the sound too much. Letting go of the A in the right hand and lifting it there. So once you play that B, that's like a trigger point to lift the pedal. Into F7. And that same B7 chord from before played the exact same way. Slide in there. Then F in the left hand and that melody again. B flat, C, C, D. Then you're holding on to the D in the right hand and then playing the rest of the E flat major 7 chord on the left. Then you're playing B flat 3 times. Then G, B flat, C, B flat. And then you're holding on to these 3 notes in the right hand and playing A flat, F sharp, A flat in the left hand, making some type of G7, G sharp 7 chord. Then you're playing B flat and D in the right hand. So that again, from the start of the first loop. Then you're just playing A flat on the left and E flat, C, D. And that would be the first loop. Now going on to the second loop. So here you're playing C minor 9, so that's C in the left hand, D, E flat, G, B flat. So after this. And then G minor 11, G in the left hand, A, B flat, C, F. Very similar melody as before, just without the small pause. Here you're playing the F7 chord and just playing the right hand twice, the right hand chord twice. Here on the B flat, it's just B flat major and again sliding from C to D. So from the start, or the start of the second loop. same melody as before there. Holding on to the D like last time. Then you're gonna be playing B flat and D 3 times. Then E flat and then that again. Into G sharp 7. So that G sharp 7 is G sharp, F sharp, C, E flat. And into G sharp 13, F sharp, B flat, C, F. So that again from the start. And that same melody again, B flat. Okay, now into the third loop, so I'll just play the first 2 from the start. Next lead, C, G, B flat, E flat. Then in the left hand, the same chord, just with D in the left hand as well. Then you're gonna play G and D. And then that melody, B flat, C, D, E flat. And when I play this G chord, normally I try to play it a bit quieter because there's quite a lot of notes clustered together, and I'm not 100% sure if this chord is exactly right, but I listened to it a bunch of times and that's the conclusion that I came to. But at any rate, I would recommend playing this chord a bit quieter. And then into F7. Then this time you're just going to play E flat twice instead of the whole chord in the right hand. So that again. Into this B flat. I guess it would be a B flat 7 chord with a flat third. Essentially, you could think of it also as F diminished 7 over B flat in the bass. And this time, this melody is played slightly differently. And again, here on this B flat, I'd recommend lifting the pedal. So here the melody is played like that instead. Into E flat major 7. Here you're just playing D and B flat. So you're just running down it like that. F, D. Then you want to lift the pedal again and play this chord, which is A flat, F sharp, and then with the thumb, A flat and B flat. So I'll just play that once more. And then into the fourth loop. So here, C in the left hand again, D, E flat, G, and you're just playing it where you're splitting that up and then going to B flat. Exact same chord as before, just an octave higher up. Then D and B flat, C and A. F minor 9 here. And into that B flat major with the sliding from C to D. And then still holding on to the B flat in the left hand and lifting the pedal, you're gonna play F in the left hand and essentially F minor 9 over the top of it into the E flat major 7. So that again. And then this melody from E flat running up the chord. So that's E flat, G, E flat, C, D, into G sharp. I guess this would be G sharp 9. So that's G sharp, F sharp, E flat, C, D. Then just F sharp and D in the left hand. And you're playing that melody the same way from before. So that again from the start of the 4th loop. And you're just playing these 3 notes there, holding on to the D in the right hand. And the only difference here is kind of sliding from F to D this time in the right hand, kind of making an E flat major 9. And the melody here is starting from G into the same chord as before, and then this time playing B flat and C and going from D to C quick. And then here, on the second time of hitting the C in the right hand, you play B flat with it, and that would be into the next loop. So that again once more, from the end of the 4th loop, I think it was. With this song, once you've kind of got the main gist of it, because the melody is basically, or the melodies between these chords are basically exactly the same, they're just played slightly differently on each loop, so it's not too important even to know these exactly. It's just knowing the notes in the chord that harmonically work, where you can run up it and even make your own melodies. So say for example, just rough improvisation, but just messing around with it and knowing which notes you can play in between the chords. But that's the rough idea, more or less, of the entire song. I'll just run through it once, yeah, all the way from the start, just to run through it. thing to add is that the main body of the song before the outro, it's essentially just, I won't cover it in too much detail, but it's just E flat major 7 to G sharp minor 9, or minor 7 I should say. Sometimes it has a switch to a G sharp 7. And that's more or less the entire song.